To evaluate this integration, first we will call this integral I. So this equation we will mark it as equation 1. Now we will use the property that integral from 0 to some value a for a function equal the integral from 0 to a if instead of x it will be a minus x, which is just a substitution. Instead of x put u equal a minus x, then write it in terms of x instead of in terms of u. So we will apply this relation on our integral. So our integral will be from 0 to pi, same limits, from 0 to pi dx over 1 plus sine, instead of x we will put pi minus x, pi minus x, all to power cosine pi minus x. Now we will simplify this. We will simplify sine pi minus x. It will be sine pi times cosine x minus sine x cosine pi. Sine pi equals 0, so 0 times anything it will be 0. And here cosine pi is minus 1. Minus 1 times minus 1 it will be plus 1. So it will be sine x. This equals sine x. And for cosine pi minus x it will be cosine pi cosine x plus sine pi sine x. Cosine pi is minus 1 times cosine x, it will be minus cosine x, because sine pi equals 0, so this term will be 0. So we will rewrite it, so it will be integral from 0 to pi dx over 1 plus sine pi minus x equals sine x to power cosine pi minus x equal minus cosine x, and we will call this I, and this equation number 2. Now we will add these two equations, 1 and 2. So the left side is I and I, it will be 2I, and the limit is the same, so we will add these functions just from 0 to pi. When we add these two equations, we have 1 plus sine x to power cosine x. This is the first one. and the second one is 1 plus sine to power minus cosine dx. To add these two functions, we can use we will multiply this by this, and this by this, and this by this. We will put it in the denominator. So 2i will be integral from 0 to pi. For this times 1, it will be 1 plus sine x to the power minus cosine x, and this times 1 plus sine to the power cosine, and in the denominator we will multiply this by this. 1 times 1, it will be 1, plus 1 times sine to the power minus cosine, it will be sine to the power minus cosine, plus sine to the power cosine times sine to the power minus cosine. We have same base, different powers, so we will add the powers. Minus cosine plus cosine, it will be 0. Sine to the power 0 is 1, plus sine to the power cosine times 1, it will be sine to the power cosine, and all dx. We see the numerator and denominator are same, so it is just 1 from 0 to pi, 1 times dx, this 2 pi, so it will be pi. But we need I, so we will divide by 2, so the integral is equal pi over 2. And thank you.